Welcome back, my name is Benji and today I want to welcome you to the 9th stage of the Tour de France 2021 from Cluse to Tignes. Yes indeed, it's not the short Tignes, we've got the Monte de Tignes, so the second part as well. I think that's about like 20 kilometers of climbing or more, so this is gonna be an intense stage, and I felt like the last couple of stages I was running into the game being a bit too easy, so I upped the scales. I decided to make the game realistic according to stage 8 of the Tour de France in real life, and we've now got 85 Mountain POGAÇAR. Yes, indeed. Let's see how we can handle that with Bahrain and Bilbao. That's going to be troublesome. We're going to have to pull out the best tactics we have, and today that's going to be trying to get everybody in the breakaway that we can get in there, except Bilbao, and let's try and keep Bilbao safe, and hopefully he can defend yellow. So the stage started. I tried to get Colbrelli in the breakaway, but I'm afraid that so many people are going in there that Vegard Starkelangen is not too happy with that. Pogacar already in second wheel. It's basically like in real life. Pogacar trying to control the race as we speak. And right now, it's basically working. On the left side of the road, there goes Mate. Vegard Starkelangen is not responding, but Amuris. Let's hope we can get away still. There we go. 85 for now. Let's try that again on the right side of the road. This is never going to work. This is never going to work. Why am I doing this? And it's working. Vegard Starkelangen is still pacing though. Okay, Vegard is done for, that's good. Teuns can move into domestique mode and completely work for the team now. The same goes for Marco Haller, there we go. All three good climbers protected. In the break, Mohoric is trying to follow while Colbrelli is trying to get to the front again because we need that upcoming intermediate sprint. 3 kilometers to go. I think we'll be fine. Let's try and go for lead out though because I do prefer that more if I can get to the front at least. There we go. Mathieu Van der Poel here as well. That's not likable. Gonna start sprinting because it's downhill after this. There we go. Van der Poel not going for it. Okay, sure. That's good for me. Gonna wait right now on the next group again because we don't exactly need to do the work this much. Just need to focus on recovery right now because we are not looking too good team-wise in this breakaway. We've got those 20 points, but the break is strong and we're not really good when it comes to energy. We're about 2 kilometers from the top. We got dropped with Mohoric and Colbrelli. Colbrelli back to the peloton. Mohoric together with Van der Poel, but we dropped him now apparently. Not sure what's happening with Van der Poel. Bit of a World Championships Pedersen moment. We've got Barguil now dropping as well. If we can move up towards Barguil, we could try and come back together with him. Used a bit of a descent to try and come back a bit. Van der Poel as well. But I think that we're still a rough end behind. Let's try and close that down before the actual Col du Pré starts completely, and that is happening right now. That is 12.9 kilometers at 7.7%. Arguably the hardest climb of the day, I think, because the last one is really not that steep. Monte de Tignes, that is 5.7% for 21 kilometers. We're about to near the top of this climb. In the peloton, we're still looking good. We've got domestiques dropping left and right though, so we're gonna have to start using our riders for protection on each other. So Teuns on Bilbao, Haig on Puls for now. Okay, the Monte de Tignes has started. We've got Mohoric and Teuns setting up a crazy tempo to try and reduce the peloton as much as possible at the start because that is usually how we do it. We try and make sure that other people are destroyed so we can pass them by the end of the climb. This seems to be a perfect climb for that, and that's exactly what we're going to try right here. So, yeah, you can see Mohoric is going ham at the front, Dylan Teuns as well, together with Robert Geesink, who is doing exactly the same as us. Lots of action at the front, attacks by Michael Woods once again, but as you can see, riders are dropping one by one. We've got the same going on with these lads. They can actually stop riding because their day is over. Let's go 60 with them and just ride out the stage. About 10 kilometers towards the top, and we're looking good. Pogacar is still sitting in this group, so I'm not too worried about him at the moment. 75, we're still hanging on. Let's go back to 69 for a bit. Still 11 kilometers to go. We got to remind ourselves that at the top it's not over. It's got like a kilometer flat section on top. We've got an attack by David Gaudu. Am I scared about that? Not necessarily, but the move by Gegenhardt does scare me a little. Can I actually put like riders in the top 10 of GC? Is that a thing? Like that? Yeah, perfect. I've never really used that properly, and I should because it's so much more clear. Jack Haig still riding gloriously for our team here. Wout Poels with a better day than Bilbao. It's quite simple as that. 64, still looking fine. Still no move by POGAČAR, but it will come, I can assure you. He's got 85 mountain. There's no way in hell we're doing better than him today. There's just no way. 6.5 kilometers, 4.5 kilometers of climbing. Pools is now the ride I will take over in a bit. Jack Haig is almost done. Right now, take over. Let's go 75 for a bit. Pools is now with energy gel. 3.5 kilometers towards the top. Moves are going. Attack by POGAČAR up front. The top 5 is following. We're trying to catch up again. Let's go 74. Same strategy as always. Pogi's gonna smash Roglic and Martin. Martin, yes indeed, is the French one. Let's try and catch up. 2 kilometers of climbing to go, then it's the flat section. If we can move up right now, that would be ideal on 85. There we go. Pools can follow. Perfect. Lopez, let's try and catch up. Rider by rider. We've got POGAČAR and Roglic. Oh, breakaway still ahead. Energy gel on ourselves. We've got 2 kilometers till the line. I think I need to go 73 and not too much more than that. We're going to lose a minute and a half, I think, today on POGAČAR and Roglic. I don't see anything else than that happening. Pools is chained on Bilbao. Yes, indeed. Let's go 99. There we go. Let's keep going 99 till the line. There we go, there we go, there we go. We're going to be finishing. POGAČAR wins the stage as well. He just destroyed the others there. And Bilbao's going to be finishing in a 8th spot on a minute and about 5 seconds. So we'll lose 1:15 on POGAČAR. That is really good for Bilbao. I'm really happy with the performance. Definitely considering the 85 in his stats these days. Tadej POGAČAR not destroying the competition really, but putting a dent into the lead of Pello Bilbao. Unlike yesterday, we were not strong enough to beat him. When it comes to the yellow jersey, he arrives on 2:53, Roglic on 4:04. We're still in the lead, but it's getting very treacherous. But hey, when it comes to the green jersey, zero competition. I don't see a way that we lose this one except if Colbrelli crashes, but that's not gonna happen. Looking back, in hindsight, I'm happy that I upped the stats on POGAČAR. This makes it more realistic and more fun to play with, and I think that y'all will like it more if I've got a bit of a challenge in this playthrough as well. Nonetheless, after the rest day, we're gonna venture to Albertville because there we've got a stage going to Valence. It's a sprint stage, so Colbrelli time, intermediate, and finish line. So that is going to be our focus, to be honest. When it comes to KOM, we're doing really bad. I feel like it's because we've got a climber that is not that great, so we're not at the front of the race too often when topping climbs, and as a consequence, we're not really getting too many points along the route, only at the finish line, perhaps, in the top 10. So yeah, perhaps not ideal, but not that big of a deal. I don't care about KOM with Bahrain here. I'm going for hopefully a podium. It's gonna be difficult, but I hope it. Anyway, if you liked today's episode and tap that like button. If you didn't, tell me what's wrong. I'll try and make it better for you next time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.